All right, welcome to ParkTV 16 into the St. Louis Park Rec Center. On this Tuesday night, we're here for a conference game between the Jefferson Jaguars and the St. Louis Park Orioles. The Jaguars come in 12-11, and the Orioles come in at 9-14. It should be quite a game, but it's a special night tonight too, Tommy. This is senior night, and in just a little bit, we're going to talk about the 5 seniors for the St. Louis Park Oriole girls that are going to be honored along with their parents tonight. You've got a senior on the boys team. Thoughts about this night?
Yeah, I was, I was looking at the little presentation that they're doing, and it got me a little teary-eyed thinking about, even though none of these girls are mine, just knowing that they're all here at the rink and what they've gone through and what their parents have gone through, and how I'm going to feel in a couple weeks when my son has his last home hockey game. And you went through this last year, John, so you've experienced this before.
Yeah, I think that it's also always an emotional night. Tommy, I'm sure with your son in a couple weeks will be very emotional. For me, last year's emotional. You spend so much time at the rink with your child, and as they grow up, that it becomes an emotional night. The last night they're having their last home game at the St. Louis Park Rec Center, and of course, depends how they do. Really, in the playoffs, they're probably not going to see this ice again.
Right.
So at least not in a what we'll say a normal league or game. So
Right.
It's no question an emotional night for these girls, emotional night for the program, but also a good night for the program.
Yes.
Because
Celebrate them.
Celebrate them and all the time and effort that they've put in, and an opportunity to represent the community for the last few years as a varsity girls hockey player.
Yeah, it's a good night, and it's a nice tradition. I think most schools do something like this to celebrate and congratulate and thank the seniors that have, helped their program for the last, maybe some of them played varsity for five years.
Absolutely. As we get ready for the introductions of the seniors and their parents, when we look at these two teams coming into tonight, they've played earlier this year, and Jefferson's certainly a very strong team in the conference. They're a co-op team, so they've been combined with Kennedy and Jefferson, and I think anytime you have those co-ops,
Yes.
it becomes a very, very challenging game
Yep.
because they've got more than one city that they're drawing from. So looks like the Orioles are taking the ice right now to honor the seniors. The rest of the players are going to line up so that the seniors can come out between the underclassmen and greet their parents on the other side of the ice. And we'll follow. I'll do my best to follow the public address announcer here to recognize the girls and talk a little bit about each one. Very familiar with all the seniors.
I'm
just
sure you
because,
are, yes.
Hockey's a small community, and you get to know them. So I'll do my best to add in a little bit about each one of the players as we go. It's nice to see the Oriole players who are not seniors lining up to greet them. And I'm sure that when they get across the ice to their parents, it'll be an emotional greeting.
Yeah,
and
there may be a few tears shed. And
yes. And I'll say this, not too often do the parents get to go on the ice.
Right.
but tonight they get to go on the ice. We just got to hope they do it before they resurface so the ice isn't as slippery.
Good idea.
So that there's hopefully no injuries. So it looks like they're going to kick it off. As they're starting to announce them, they're really honoring these young women for the dedication, to the team, to the sport of hockey, to our community. Their hard work. It becomes more than just hockey. It becomes
Right.
pride in the school,
Right.
pride in the community.
and the friendships and relationships that they developed with these girls and their coaches and
Yes.
the parents of the other kids. They'll probably continue to stay in contact with most of these people for possibly for the rest of their life, but certainly for the next few years.
Yep, and here we go. The first is number 20, Maris Cunningham. She's going to come out and greet her parents, Ruth and Casey Cunningham. I know the family well. She's a co-captain, and she's a forward on the team. There comes Maris. Looks like she's got a rose in her hand to give to her parents. She's been playing hockey for 13 years. She's attending college next year. She hasn't concluded which college yet, but her favorite memory, and it's so interesting to hear is her memory of playing mites and on the
Yes.
Stars team.
When she probably first put the skates on.
Yes. The next senior, they're going to honor Samantha Jermusek, number 13. Her parents are Angela and Frank Jermusek. And as Angela comes out, unfortunately, Frank, who I know travels a lot, so he's unable to attend the game tonight. But Samantha came over just the last few years here at St. Louis Park, and she also has a rose to greet her mother.
And it looks like her sister's out there.
Yeah,
with her
her
older
sister Krista, exactly. So good to see them. And she's been playing since she's 4 years old. She's looking at going to college at University of St. Thomas. It's always so interesting to see all these student athletes moving on to college.
Yeah.
And she played a lot of outdoor hockey as a youth as well. And I think that translates into her being a good defense person for the Orioles.
She had a brother that played here. He was a big defenseman too, graduated 2 years ago.
Yes. And the next up is senior number 24, Sophia Nareen, also co-captain, big defense person for the Orioles. Heck of a shot. She's
big shot.
Big shot. Greeting her mom and dad, Joe and Howard. And I tell you, we're going to have Howard as a guest after the second period. He's been instrumental in this program, was the girls coordinator for several years. Sophia has been playing for 11 years. She's still deciding on what college. She is committed to going to college. Excellent student. Her favorite hockey memory occurred when we scored against Benilde St. Margaret, and what a game it was. 0-0 after 1, 1-1 after 2. We lost 4-1 on, we just didn't get some breaks.
Right.
But great for her. And then next is Eva Rose. And I tell you what, her parents, Carol and Jeremy Rose, are both here to greet her. Eva's the team manager this year, but make no bones about it. She would be a starter this year. She's had some health issues that she's had to address, but 11 years, played varsity year after year, a heck of a winger. She's attending Kansas University next year, and her favorite memory is also playing on the Stars team back in Mites, and everybody goes back to their youth. So great to see the Roses here. Great to see Eva be around the team all year, even with an injury.
Skate.
Yes, wonderful. It shows her commitment to the program and commitment to the team and commitment to the community. Well, and lastly is number 15, Natalie Vig. She's going to go join her parents, both Diane and Tracy, and she brought her parents a rose too. Weren't sure if Natalie was going to do that, but she answered the bell as well. And she plays defense, and she's been playing for 13 years. She has plans to attend the University of Minnesota, which is wonderful, at the Twin Cities, the U of M right here. Her favorite hockey memory is scoring her first goal against Minnehaha. And, as a defense person, you don't get that opportunity,
right.
And you're going to remember that opportunity
right.
when you do it. And so look at all those seniors. Again, what a great, great group of seniors. Good crowd for them, and I'll tell you that after they take some pictures with their parents, they're going to be having a little celebration in the banquet room after tonight for all of the team and the coaches and the parents to really celebrate all their time they put into hockey, their commitment, and where they're going next year, really. And they're, it's the next step, and there will be some tears. I'm sure there's some tears out there right now.
Yeah.
And again, it's the rare opportunity that the parents get to be on the ice with the students, but what a nice night for these seniors.
Yes,
and,
yes, it is. It's a wonderful tradition they have here at St. Louis Park, and I'm sure, like I said before, they do it at many other schools too.
Yeah, and it's worth the time because
yes.
I don't want to, underemphasize the commitment that goes into not only the kids, but with the parents.
Yes.
It does make the winners go fast. But
up until 3 years ago, the parents went everywhere that the kids had a hockey game.
Right,
so,
right.
Until they can get their license, the parents have as big of a commitment as the girls out there do.
That's right. That's right. What a beautiful picture right there of all the seniors, the parents, some siblings. Very nice to see.
Yes.
As I think of, it's nice to see them down, and it's nice to see Eva in the middle. I can tell you that I watched Eva play for years, and people didn't get an opportunity to see her play this year because of her injury. But what a winger! What tenacity she had! What speed she had! So it's great to see her out there with her teammates. And you go down the list: Maris Cunningham, never a lack of tenacity when she's forechecking in the corners. You look at Sophia Noreen, you can think of one thing: big, strong defense person with a heck of a shot.
Yeah, you'll see that later.
You'll see that later. And of course, Natalie Vig has been on the team for a long time, a very steady defense person for the Orioles. Breaks the puck up to the wingers and very astute on the ice. And Frank Jamusek has
Samantha
Jamusek. Of course, I coached
Frank
her
was
brother.
Frank was her older brother.
I'll call her Frankie. She'll really appreciate it. No, Samantha Jusek, another big, strong defense person for the Orioles. Crafty behind the net on our breakout passes. So, we are losing, when you look at it, 3 strong defense person. We're also unfortunate to be without the services of Eva this year, but Maris we're losing up front as well. So certainly some impactful players for the girls varsity team, impactful players for the program. And I'll say, when you look at those young ladies out there, every one of them have been around and donated time back to the community and back to the
probably
youth.
With the youth association, with the young girls.
The young girls, they are there, they're at this rink, they're doing what they can to make a difference, not only in their own life, but to young girls in our community. Just a real nice thing to see.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Tommy, with that, before we come up for the beginning of the first period, thoughts on the game going into it? We got a conference game here. We'll just take a couple minutes and we'll take a short commercial break, and then we'll come back for the start of the first period. Your thoughts going into this game?
Yeah, well, I've watched the girls play before. Hopefully they can come out and play with the tenacity that they've shown in the past. I do know that they have a little chip on their shoulder, as like you had said earlier, they lost earlier to Jefferson. You probably want a little payback and see if they can show them that they belong in the, out on the ice with them. It was a tough loss, 8-1.
Yes.
But you know what? Look at them. They're having fun. That's the most important thing. They got smiles on their faces. And I'm sure that no matter what happens, that, for sure the seniors anyway will remember this night.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I think that's the one nice thing about these girls. They've had some nice success this year with 9 wins. At the same time, they're in a very, very tough conference.
Yes.
When you're in a conference with Benilde St. Margaret.
And then co-op schools.
And co-op schools. And the rest of the conference, unlike on the boys' side, Chaska Chan has merged into one girls program in Jefferson and Kennedy.
Right.
So you got all 3 of the schools that are in the girls' conference besides St. Louis Park have a regional draw. So,
yes.
Bloomington has 2 cities that they're drawing from, or 2 school districts.
2 high schools, yep.
And Chaska Chan drawn from 2 high schools. And of course, Benilde draws from, you could say, everywhere, 15 communities. So it really is a tough sledding in the conference for the Orioles. But they've been up to the task.
They have done well.
Working hard, keeping hard work ethic. So I think the one thing you'll see tonight is, even though they're going to be, if you looked on paper, you would say Jefferson is a much stronger team. You're not going to see lack of work ethic out of these Orioles tonight.
Never have.
All year long, they've brought it.
Yep.
And I think you're going to see that. So I think that's what to look forward. As we look at this game, is a hard-working game. Definitely Jefferson's the strong favorite going into it, and we'll see how the game progresses.
Yep.
Well, with that, Paul, we're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll come right back for the beginning of the first period of the St. Louis Park Orioles and the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars. I'm John Basil, along with Tommy Remford, and we'll get going in just a minute.
Engine.
Check.
Thrusters.
Check.
Fuel.
Check.
Computers.
Check.
Social Security.
No check, go direct.
That's right, Patty. A few weeks ago, I went online to godirect.org to sign up for direct deposit. It's easy to do, and I got my cash at warp speed.
Wow, it's fast and easy. I'll sign up right now to make sure I'm prepared for our next mission.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16. I'm John Basil along with Tommy Remfer. And after some exciting senior announcements, we are getting ready for the start of the Orioles game between the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars and they're combined with Kennedy. Tommy, as I mentioned, it's a nice Tuesday night here at the Rec Center. We're waiting for the Orioles to take the ice. We'll have the national anthem and we'll kick off. We talked a little bit about the game before. What do you think of the goaltending situation coming in with Jefferson and the Orioles?
Well, I was talking to their coach Mark Steffen before the game, and they have They have 4 goalies on their team, an 8th grader, 2 9th graders, and a 10th grader, and they pretty much all play equal time. The one thing that he did note to me as the reason why he does that is he says they basically are all equally as good. They all have about the same save percentage. And so he's, being that they are a young group of goalies, he's probably giving them all a chance to develop and see which one, might step out in the next couple years to lead this girls' team when they're juniors or seniors. So,
yeah. And on for the Orioles, Anna Gleason will be taking the nets for them. She's been starting the majority of the year. She's missed a couple games due to an injury, but Anna's coming in. She's had a very nice year, coming in with a save percentage of just under .80. And should be a good test for her again. Anytime you play these bigger schools, she's going to see shots tonight.
Yep, she will. Yeah, so.
Oh, and I notice on the ice they got some youth with as well. We got Ellery Snook and Sophia Johnson and Alma Beaton, all from our youth program that are out there with the Orioles as they make the starting announcement. So we'll see some of our youth program come out and skate with the Orioles when they do the starting lineups, which is really fun. Here comes the Jaguars. I'll turn it over to you.
Starting in goal for the Bloomington team is Emma Bonney. At one defenseman is number 15, Sarah Freshy, and her defensive partner is number 13, Nikki Nightingale. At one wing, we have 11th grader Kendall Fashing. And at the other wing, Lucy Bianchi, a name that's been around Bloomington hockey for a long time. And centering that line is number 3, Hannah Curran. Starting for the Orioles in goal, as John said earlier, who's carried most of the load here for the Orioles is 10th grader Anna Gleason. At one forward, we have number 12, Alexa Baker. At the other forward, we have number 26, Catherine Evans. And centering that line is senior number 20, Maris Cunningham, skating out with one of the youth girls.
Yeah, and that looks to be Alma Beaton, I believe, but I won't be 100% sure on that. And there comes Ellery Snook.
Here comes, she's coming out. That looked like Samantha Jermusik, a senior. And the other defenseman is also a senior defenseman, number 24, Sophia Noreen.
Out with a goaltender, and you like to see those youth goaltenders. Nice to see Ellery Snook and Sophia Johnson and Alma Beaton join the varsity girls here today. Now we'll break for the national anthem. Tommy, here we go. Another exciting night of St. Louis Park Oriole hockey. We've had a number of televised games between the boys and the girls, and this should be a nice tilt as we talked about. It looks like they're going to let the youth girls join in with the Orioles around the net as they kind of do their traditional
team speech,
goal part. Little speech.
Get them fired up for the game.
Fired up, and looks like the Jaguars go over into the corner, and the Orioles gather around their net. They're, of course, buckling up the helmets right now so that they're good to go, getting their mouth guards in. Mouth guards are required, as some people find out the hard way if they get a penalty for not wearing it.
Yeah.
So, And there they are, and they're bringing it in, and we'll see if we can hear it up here.
That, I think, was...
And there's the Orioles. And what a great opportunity for the 3 young youth girl players. And here comes Ellery Snook and Sophia Johnson and Alma Beaton over to the sideboards.
Big smiles on their face. Big smile
on their face, and we'll get ready to drop the puck.
Puck is dropped, controlled by the Orioles. Baker tries to clear it down. Cunningham drives it down below the Jaguar net. As Freshie goes back in. Oh yeah, well, they'll figure that out eventually. Nice catch there, Paul. The clock hasn't started running yet, so we're still at 17 minutes left. Looks like someone in the crowd yelled. I don't know. I don't think the box is heard yet. There we go. We finally got it. So we'll have a 17-minute and 20-second period. How about that, people?
I'm sure you'll do a little rundown at the first whistle, make it somewhat accurate. But
yeah, Jefferson's putting good pressure on. There's a shot out in front. Ooh, just pushed wide there by Bianchi. Orioles try and break out. That's Baker trying to bring the puck out. There's a shot there by Curran, goes off the side of the net. Jefferson still controls, back out to the slot. There's a save by Gleason. Nice job there with the glove. Here's Baker trying to get it out. Nice step up there by the Jefferson defenseman, and the Orioles are able to clear, and they're going to switch. Oh, looks like Stone's going to break all the way in, and Gleason with the glove save and knocks it off. Nice job there by Gleason. Ooh, pinch there by, who's that, Booth, to keep the puck in play. Natalie Vigg behind the net. Jefferson still centering pass. Oh, there's a goal. That's too bad. Nice job there, though, by the Jaguars. Good pressure there. Looks like it was Booth from Stone there down low.
Yeah, they had a nice play. They brought it out to the slot and a quick one-shot, one-timer, and just beat Gleason to the lower stick side. And a nice shot about a foot off the ice, Tom.
Yeah. So Jefferson takes a 1-0 lead with 15:55 here to go in the first period as they control the puck and drive it down behind the Orioles net. Bridget Duffy with the puck. There's a shot. Goes off Gleason's pad. There's Stone with the puck again. Orioles try and clear out. Held in there by Graff. There's a shot. Oh, no. Nice job there by the Orioles defenseman Natalie Vigg to keep it from that puck from getting in front of the net. Orioles finally do clear the puck there, and Jones-Klossing tries to get it out. There it's up to Elena Basil. She's 1-on-5, has to just drop it back in, and looks like she's going to go off for a change. We might have icing here on the Jaguars. Yep,
won't take the icing, no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, always good to have an offensive zone face-off.
Looks like they got Maris coming back with looks like Katie on the right and Gleason on the left.
Out against the, looks like the Jaguars' third line there. Puck controlled back to the Orioles, and here's on a break there. Ray shoots the puck just wide. Nice outlet pass there to Mary Gleason. Mary Gleason brings it up the left wing there, takes a shot on net, bouncing puck. Oh, Gleason, nice job of following her shot there and almost got her own rebound and put it past there.
It was a tricky shot.
Yeah, I think it bounced. Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Here comes Basil, picks the puck off, coming right off the net, takes it in on her own, tries to get a shot off. Nice job by the Jefferson defenseman there to keep her from getting a good shot off. Basil picks the puck up again at center ice, crosses the blue line on her own, trips and falls.
I think that blue line raised up on her.
Yeah. You can say that, Dad. I'm not going to do that. Here comes Foshing down the left side, looking to center it. Oh, beautiful play there by Jefferson. What a pass by Foshing to Curran, waiting out in front there. Just put her stick down on the ice and deflected it over Gleason there.
I don't know if you could get more of a beautiful deflection, frankly. I mean,
that's the kind of stuff you see where the big boys play.
Yeah, I mean, a solid pass across, and the way she deflected that, I don't think any goaltender could have stopped
it. Didn't stop it and try and shoot it, just let it go off her stick.
Yes.
Here the puck's been brought in by the Orioles. Basil with the shot goes just wide. Graff tries to clear the puck up. Nice step in there by Sophia Noreen to keep the puck alive. Here comes Curran out to center ice, crosses the Orioles blue line, dumps it down low and chases after it. Throws it out in front to her teammate. Oh, just went over her stick there and she wasn't able to put it home. Tries to center it again, Curran does, and knocked into the corner there by Samantha Jermusik. Here Jermusik has the puck. Out to Evans there on the wing. And the Orioles are finally able to clear the zone there. There's Graff, tries to knock it down low. Graff again. Olivia Mobley had the stick knocked out of her hand, so she couldn't play the puck. Big tie up in center ice there, and Catherine Evans is going to come away with it. Knocks it up the boards, and it's held in there. Big scrum over along the right in front of the Orioles bench there. Finally, the Jaguars get the puck and drop it back to their defensemen. Bridget Duffy tries to drive the puck low. Here comes Nightingale. Looks like she's going to be in offsides yet. So we'll have a face-off just outside the Orioles blue line here with 12:42 to go, and the Orioles down 2-0.
That's a quick jump by the Jaguars. No surprise, they're a big offensive team.
Yeah.
And they jumped on the Orioles pretty quick on really two nice transitional plays by the Jaguars.
Right.
There we go.
Here goes, Basil just got tied up there at center ice, otherwise she would have been down the left side. There's McCullen. Nice job there by the Jaguars to get the puck out of their own zone and drive it all the way down. We can have icing? Nope, no icing. Olivia Mobley picks the puck up, nice outlet there, nice centering pass there to Basil, plays it off her skate, still has it, drives it down low, and looks like she's going to go off for a change as McCullen picks the puck up, crosses her own blue line, crosses the red line. She's going to cross the Orioles blue line and take it all the way in, tries to center it, nobody home. Orioles are able to clear the puck away. Nice job there by Jones-Clausen to get the puck out. Oh, I thought there might have been offsides there. Oh, nice job there by Noreen.
Yeah. And
otherwise, she would have been in on all her own in the slot there.
That's the nice part about having a defensive partner. It kind of got tied up in Samantha's skate, came out to the other player, and great play by Sophia Noreen to poke it, and Orioles will take an ice here, maybe.
Yep, they called it. Yep. I thought maybe she'd catch up with it, or the puck would stop. It wasn't laying flat there.
Right.
Sometimes that'll slow it down, so. But no, we're going to have an icing and a face-off back in the Orioles zone with 11:32 to go here in the first period. Looks like the Jaguars have their first line out there, and the Orioles have their first line out there. Orioles are able to clear the puck back to center ice. Over to Foshing, who drives it down behind the Orioles net. And Bridget Duffy goes back to pick it up. And is that, yeah, Bridget Duffy. Katie Frederickson tries to get it out. The Jaguars keep it in. There's a centering pass. Nice job there by Natalie Vig to tie up the Jefferson player in the front of the net there and let her get her stick on it. There's another centering pass by Jefferson. Driven back down. Ooh, deflection there. There's a puck out in front. Nice job there by Mary Gleason, or Anna Gleason, sorry.
Anna and Natalie Vig that whole shift. You know, I saw the game out at Chaskatchan, and we let some play. We were in the right position. We just let some players go. Great job. 3 times Natalie Vig did a wonderful job of tying up her person so that they couldn't get a good shot on.
There's a face-off controlled by the Orioles. Couldn't be cleared by Jermusik there. Stone battling along the boards there for Jefferson. 3 Orioles, 2 Jaguars. The Orioles finally come up with it, are able to clear it out. There's Nightingale with the puck, brings it in across the line, trying to be ridden off by Basil there. Basil picks it up, tries to go clear it out and wasn't able to. Shot by Jefferson there on goal and had to be sticked aside by Gleason. There's Sacco with the puck along in behind the net now. She's looking for someone with. Oh, no, doesn't. There we go. We're okay. We're okay. Here comes Elena Basil. Tries to center it. Got blocked. She just drives it in, and she's going to go off for a change. Oh, nice job there. Who was that? That was Olivia Mobley. Break up the outlet pass. There's a long outlet by Jefferson. There's Noreen with the puck at center ice. Circles, drives it in. She's going to go off for a change. Orioles are putting some fresh legs out there now. Orioles doing a much better job here lately of keeping the puck off the stick of the Jaguars here in front of their own net, especially. Putting some good forecheck pressure on here. We're going to have an icing there against Jefferson. Orioles will take that any day.
And they're really pulling what Jefferson's doing, and the reason why they've had a couple icings, they're pulling their wings out. So they're very confident with their defensive core because they're not afraid to release their wings to the center, which is pulling our D back a little bit as well and allowing them some room for a quick breakout. But they've missed a couple passes, which has resulted in the icings.
Those long passes, if they don't click, you will get an icing call on you probably. There's Bridget Duffley circling. Catherine Evans trying to knock it down low. Maris Cunningham puts it in to Alexa Baker, tries to shoot it on the net, and it's deflected wide. Here comes Jefferson out. Here's Foshing. Oh, nice block there by Duffy.
It was a very good block by Duffy and needed. Just because it was a hard shot. Goalie was kind of screened, so great job by Bridget.
There's Foshing with in the puck in the center. Ooh, I don't know that Gleason saw that, but she was able to get her blocker on it there at the last second and deflect it wide. Evans chasing after the puck. Knocked down low by Jaguars. Here's Evans has the puck. Oh, just lost it there for a second. As Freshy drives the puck back down low. Oh, it looks like we're going to have a penalty here on the Orioles on Duffy. I don't know if they're going to get her for roughing. Checking.
So they'll put the Orioles down for 2 minutes at 8:20 left in the second period. The Jaguars grabbed that first 2-goal lead. This will be a test for the Orioles. The Jaguars, I saw them last game. They moved the puck very well. They used their points high very well on the power play. So they'll be moving the puck around, and you'll see some nice flow from the Jaguars. It's a matter of the Orioles. That's a nice win by Mobley. That's what you want. If you can win that draw and then get an initial ice, certainly helps out.
That'll take 20 seconds off the PK there. So Jefferson starts behind their own net. That was McCullen with the puck. Up on the wing to Nightingale, brings it down. Oh, there's Noreen tried to drive it out. Just nice job there by the Orioles, or the Jefferson wing there to keep the puck in. There's a cross-ice pass. Centering pass. Just it looks like her own teammate deflected it there. Otherwise, she might have had an open shot there. Nice job there by Basil to knock the puck out. And Jefferson's going to have to regroup at center ice. McCullen with the puck crosses the Orioles' red line. Blue line. Takes it down below all by herself, looking for someone to pass it to. Still circling. There she puts it out to the point.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow. I didn't see how the puck came out of the corner there. Was it a pass or a deflection?
It was kind of just a pass that kind of just got through the stick. Lena got a piece of it, went through her stick, and just kind of went methodically to the back door. And they were just standing there. Able to put it right in. No chance again for the goaltender. You know, the last 2 goals for the Jaguars, there's absolutely no chance for Gleason to make that save. They're just too good at plays.
Yeah. Another attempted shot there by Sacco for the Jaguars. Goes wide of the net. Sacco fighting down low. Ooh, there's a centering pass. Nice block there by Vig. Shot didn't get through. Ooh, puck's lying out in front there. Anna Gleason. Puck still loose. Oh, they knock it home. The ref saw the puck the whole way and wasn't going to blow the whistle there. And Anna did not have it covered up, so too bad for the Orioles there.
Yeah, certainly it was there, and you know, you sometimes get a little bit emotional thinking he should have blown the whistle, but he shouldn't have. It was clearly not frozen, and it was there, and they just, a couple things you got to do. You either got to take the people down or get the puck out of there.
Right.
So
waiting to see if we can get a who scored the goal. Didn't catch who scored the goal there, but maybe we'll figure it out at the after the first period here. Who's got the goals for the Jaguars? Jefferson tries to center it back to their defensive partner, and the puck got past her and back out to center ice. And there's an attempted pass, and Basil steps in and knocks it back down low. Elena Basil going hard after the Jefferson player there. Basil still working hard along the boards. Jefferson having a little trouble getting out of their zone here. There's going to be a long pass. Nice job there by Alyssa Meredith, knocked the puck back into the Jefferson zone. There's Graff up the boards. Pass intercepted there nicely by the Orioles, and they are able to clear it back out. And here comes Foshing right back in, 1-on-5. It's knocked down there. Still able to keep the puck alive. Foshing tries to center it, nobody home. There's Alexa Baker going in the corner. It just clears it out. Looks like, oh no, they're not going to call icing. It went off a Jefferson stick there at the Orioles blue line. Nice break out there. There's Foshing, can't quite control the puck, and Jermusic drives it back down. Evans giving chase there to Nightingale.
Well, the Jaguars sure like that long breakout pass, and they're certainly open.
Yeah.
They're pulling back. The biggest problem they have is the inability to catch the pass, but they're open.
Ooh, there's a nice deflection there by Noreen on a shot from Kern. Nice drop pass there by Bianchi to Kern, and Noreen, good job stepping in there and getting a stick on the puck, so the shot never got through to the goalie there.
Well, about 5 minutes left in the first. About 5 minutes left in the first, and the Orioles make a line switch here, and we'll see if they can't pop one before the end of the period.
Get a little momentum here. Yeah. There's a puck driven out there by Natalie Vig and goes all the way down. We'll have icing against the Orioles here with 4:51 to go. The Orioles down 4-1.
It's a right idea by Natalie. She was looking to get the winger. I think it was Elena coming up. Just a little bit too much on the pass, but the idea was right.
Yes. Yep. Nice job there by the Orioles and Olivia Mobley to control win the face-off and put it back into their corner. We got Vig scrubbing down there for the Orioles, along with Mobley and two Jefferson players. Olivia Mobley brings the puck out. There's Elena Basil. She's going to knock it down and chase after it. As Nightingale goes back for the puck and circles behind her own net. Ooh, Mr. Wing there, but the puck came to her center. That's Sacco taking the puck in 1-on-3, and she loses it, and the puck goes into the Orioles corner there, and Olivia Mobley's going to bring it out. Nice centering pass there. Oh, there's Basil.
Just out of gas.
Yeah, I think the Orioles needed a change there, so they don't mind taking icing there.
Yeah, it was. There was a couple battles, and what I noticed is, anytime you're out there, there's one thing when you're skating your entire shift. There's other time where there's a lot of physical battles, and I think that shift there's a lot of physical battles, and they needed the change.
Yep. Face-off controlled there by the Jefferson. McCullen has the puck, throws it back on net. Oh, it looked like it was deflected there. I don't know. I thought it was maybe high across the crossbar there, but
I think it went off just by accident, one of our players, and went and dropped down into the net. So
anyway, that's McCullen with the goal there on the shot from the point. Face-off won there by the Orioles. There's Mary Gleason, gets the puck at center ice, drives it down. McCullen over to her defensive partner and misses it. So Freshie has to go back and pick it up. Back to McCullen. There's Mary Gleason on the forecheck again. Nice job. Break out there by Jefferson. Here comes Getters across the blue line and drives it in. Jermusic tries to put it up the wing. Intercepted there by Hauge. Katie Fredrickson working down low. There's a centering pass. Ooh, just goes across in front of the Orioles net there. Jefferson over to her defensive partner there. That's Freshie with the puck down low. Cleared out finally there nicely by Katie Fredrickson as the Orioles will get a chance to regroup here. Noreen's going to go down low and pick the puck up for the Orioles. We got 2:45 here left in the first period. Oh, here's a chance for Mary Gleason. Just couldn't quite get past the Jaguar defenseman there, and she chops it down low and goes off for a change. Up the wing here. There's a nice centering pass. Bianchi brings it across the line, tries to go and center it in front to her teammate Kern, just missed. Kern back to the point. To Hibbs, down low again. Bianchi, or I'm sorry, that was Foshing. There's Hibbs with a shot, goes just wide. There's Jermusic with the puck. Finally, the Orioles are able to clear. 2 minutes left here in the first period. The Orioles still down 5-0, looking for a little pressure here. There's Hibbs with the puck. Over to Graff. Across the blue line. Puck's poked, checked away from her. Gets control again. Oh!
Good job again by Natalie Vick.
Tied up
the
player. Here's Sophia Noreen tries to go around the Jefferson defenseman. Throws a backhand centering pass there. It goes just wide. Tries to center it again. Puck blocked there by Curran. We got 1:25 left here in the first period. Jefferson throws it up off the glass to try and clear. Nice move there. That was Nightingale with the puck. Tries to go down the right side. Centers the pass. Ooh, nice one-timer there from Curran. Just missed. Was deflected again nicely by the Orioles. Jefferson doing a great job here of forechecking. Drive the puck down low. 1 minute to go here in the first period. Jefferson gets the puck, throws it out in front, nobody home. Booth with the puck back to her defense. Oh, and the puck just tried to go D to D there and just missed, and the puck came out, and the Jaguars are going to have to regroup here and give the Orioles a chance to get 5 fresh skaters on the ice for the final 40 seconds here of the first period. There's Mobley with the puck, looking for her teammate. Nightingale has a puck behind her own net. Back across to her defensive partner, Freshie. There's a nice try off the boards there, and a good job there by Noreen to step in and play that puck off the boards there. There's Basil looking for her teammate. Just missed there. Mobley tries to knock it back in. There's Jones Klossing working along the boards there. We got 3 seconds left, 2-1. And that's going to do it for the first period here at the Rec Center. Jefferson takes a 5-0 lead here. Orioles seem to play better there at the end. Jefferson got 2 quick ones, and Orioles definitely didn't quit there. They kept working hard and were able to maintain some pressure there. And just they had a couple bad bounces. They had a penalty. They got a power play goal, and so.
Yeah, not the start the Orioles were looking for, but I think you're right. You take away the first 7 minutes, the last 10, they seem to settle down, play a little better. Yep. Certainly, the last game they played a much tighter game through the first period, through the first couple. So Orioles got a slow start tonight, and who knows, maybe a little butterflies for all the seniors.
Yep,
but we hope Coach McChesney will be stopping up, and we'll have a little interview with him, talk a little bit about the seniors. And I think probably the message for the second period will be just to hold your composure, keep working hard, take it shift by shift, period by period.
Right.
Try to get one, then try to get another one, and try to kind of edge your way back into the game. But no doubt, it's going to be a tough task. You can tell Jefferson's speed, the way they bring it out the zone, their wings are pulling our D back, and you can't not honor that speed because they certainly have it, and they've got depth. So, you know, it's not one line versus the other line. It seems that all the lines are certainly capable of moving that puck very quickly.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough go here for the Orioles here in the second, third period, but I'm sure Coach McChesney will have some words of wisdom for him and hopefully get them pumped up. And here he is to talk with John here about the first period and see what's possibly lying ahead for the Orioles here.
Well, here we are. I'm here with Coach McChesney after one period, and maybe we can get the camera on Coach as he comes into the booth, and we'll talk a little bit about the seniors, Charlie. So let's start out. We'll go bottom up. How about that? I got a list here, so I won't miss anybody. But let's talk about number 15, Natalie Vig. Senior, been on the squad for a number of years. Did a wonderful job in the first period tying up her person in front of the net. And of course, you'll miss her as a senior. So tell me a little bit about Natalie.
Yeah, absolutely. Natalie's, like you said, a kid who's been around the program for a long time. She's probably about 90 pounds soaking wet, but she gets, like you said, picking people up in front. She uses every ounce of that, and she's a hard-working kid. I think she's actually battling a pretty serious hip injury all year. She's going to have surgery at the end of the season. So, to have a senior like that displaying some toughness and some character, she really obviously adds a lot to our group.
That's very nice. Let's go on to Eva Rose. And, unfortunately, Eva had an injury this year. Has been unable to play, but a key part of the team. She wanted to be around the team. Talk a little bit about, even though she's not on the ice this year, how she's helped the team.
Yeah, that's a tough one for me. I actually, of all the seniors, Eva's the one I knew before coming into the season, and she's also a great kid and a pretty darn good hockey player, too. So losing her coming into her senior year was tough for us, but like you said, she's been really involved. She has about the best stat sheet you'll ever see. So she's really into the games. She's here every single day. She's just, again, another really high character kid that whether she's playing or in the stands, she just wants to be a part of the program.
Wonderful. And Sophia Noreen, number 24, big, strong defense person. I've had many of these young ladies I've had the chance to grow up and watch them play with my daughters. I've had a lot of trips with her growing up to Brainerd and to Breezy Point and to Duluth. And your thoughts about Sophia?
Yeah, I could probably ramble about Soph for quite some time. I've gotten to know her really well this year, and just one of the toughest yet nicest kids you'll ever meet. She just got a cast off. This kind of sums her up. She broke her hand in the third period of a tournament game, played the entire third period with a broken hand, got a cast the next day, didn't miss one practice, one game, and has been playing with it ever since. So that just kind of sums up the type of player she is, a hard-nosed kid who, really gets after it, and she keeps us in a lot of games. She's big, she's strong. She's kind of like our Ryan Suter. She logs a lot of ice, probably 60% of the ice time in a game, which in 3 17-minute periods, high school hockey is a lot. So she's a great kid. We're gonna miss her a lot next year.
Yes. And let's talk about Samantha Jamusek, transferring a couple years ago from Hill Murray. We always like to see that. More privates transferring into the public.
Yeah, you don't see it very often.
So we like that, and of course that's a tribute to our area, a tribute to our school district. So thoughts about Samantha?
Yeah, another, again, high character we've talked about with all the kids, but that's kind of the name of her game. She very involved in the youth program. Everybody, all the little girls running around the rink know her name. So she's done a number of things off the ice, to keep our numbers up and to keep the youth engaged. And I think this year is probably the most games she's played in a season since coming to Park. She's probably one of the most unlucky kids you'll meet with injuries and all that. But she's been tough this year too, playing through injuries and and working real hard. So obviously we've gone through a few of them here. I think we lose most of our defensive core next year, so we're going to miss Sam big time on the ice and off the ice as well.
And lastly, number 20, Maris Cunningham. No lack of tenacity with Maris. Thoughts on Maris?
Yeah, same thing there, where Maris is one of the hardest working kids in practice and games. She's got a motor. She goes, and it's not the most exciting thing for kids to be described as one of the best defensive forwards out there, but defensively as a center, she can shut people down. She works hard. She really supports our defense well. And again, it goes without saying that we're going to miss Maris big time next year as well.
Yeah, that's five important seniors to the program that will be, like you say, severely missed next year. They've been a key to the program. We talked a little bit about that when they were being announced. When you look at, I'm kind of looking through to the other rink. I see the young girls team playing out there, which is great. Developing more girls coming up to the program, which is wonderful to see. When you recap the first period, I mean, this is a tough team. You're playing in Bloomington Jefferson. We talked a little bit about the co-op. We have, we're 9-14 this year, unco-opted, which is is something that I think, me, Charlie, I'm a big St. Louis Park community guy. I love that we haven't co-op, but it does make it very tough when we play the co-op schools because they're really getting the benefit of drawing two communities. Tough task in the first period. What do you say to the team prior to going into the second?
Yeah, the numbers game really doesn't have anything to do with the outcome of that first period. A couple back checks where we just didn't make a play. A couple girls standing. I think 3 or 4 of their goals were tap-ins right in front, and unfortunately, we're just kind of shooting ourselves in the foot here, making a lot of the same mistakes we've seen over these last couple of weeks. And I know they're a little bit bigger, a little bit faster, but when you just give it to them, it's much easier. We really got to make them earn it here in the second and third period. And the opportunities that we had in their zone, we got a couple nice shots that generating some rebounds, but again, when the puck's in your end 70% of the time, it's tough sledding. So we kind of, I know with the senior night there's lots of distractions and lots of emotions, but we just kind of got to get over that and play some hockey now.
So when you enter into the second, you probably it's period by period or shift by shift. Try to win each shift, try to win each period, and see if you can battle back a little bit.
Yeah, our attitude this year is light years different. Even though we're down 5 rip now, we're not hearing a lot of moaning and groaning on the bench. We've got a lot of our seniors, some of our juniors too, have really stepped up attitude-wise, and they just want to go out and play hockey, whether they're winning 5-0 or losing 5-0. So we'll see. It's with one regular season game left in sections. It's obviously we're toward the bottom of the conference here, but this is kind of gut check time to see who wants to play and who's going to battle and who's going to fight out there.
Wonderful. Well, Coach McChesney, I appreciate you coming by, and I as you gave a recap of that period, I completely agree, with your assessment. As I think about that, I've seen this team play other very good teams and tie up and not give up some of those goals, but I think as they come out in the second, let's hope we get a little better puck luck too.
Absolutely.
Thanks for stopping
Sean.
by the booth.
You bet.
All right. With that, we're going to take a short break, and then we'll come back for the start of the second period here at the St. Louis Park Rec Center.
Introducing a new day of the week, someday. Now, everything you were going to do someday is on the calendar. Want to retire someday? You'll really want this. A My Social Security account at socialsecurity.gov. You can estimate your future benefits and manage current benefits online. Millions of people have a My Social Security account. Get yours today, because someday is here at socialsecurity.gov.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 and the St. Louis Park Rec Center. John Basil along with Tommy Remfer for the start of the second period. Tommy, the shots in the first period, Bloomington Jefferson had 14. The Orioles just came up with 3. They did get some pressure. Most of those shots came as the period went on. Talking to Coach McChesney between periods, he wasn't giving the girls any leadway. I asked him a little bit about, how strong Jefferson was, the merger, and, his response is we got to pick up our defensive zone coverage and make sure that we're got sticks tied up, people tied up. And so I know he's going to talk to the girls a little bit about that. They're probably a little late coming out of on the ice because I kept them up here a little longer than normal just because we were talking about the seniors. But here come the Orioles. Here comes Gleason leading them off. And let's hope the Orioles can keep their energy level up and have a better second period.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Like you said, I think Coach Charlie is going to get them fired up here for the second and third periods. You had mentioned the shots on goal there, 14-3 for Jefferson. Like you said, also I think that the Orioles did play better there in the second half of the first period, and we're able to get a couple shots on goal. And hopefully, if they can do what Coach says and keep the sticks tied up in their own defensive zone there, that the goals won't come quite so easy for Jefferson there in the second period here. So we're about ready to drop the puck here. The players are just climbing over the benches, and we should have the starting 10 out there, skaters. The Jefferson goalie skating down to her net there. We're switching sides here now, so the Orioles will be going from left to right as we see. If anyone would like to order a copy of this broadcast, you can go to parktv.org or you can call 952-924-2635, and I believe it's $10 a copy, and they'll be happy to send you a DVD with a copy of the game here. Sorry? Oh, I'm sorry. 952. I'm sorry, I said the wrong number. No, it's 952-924-2635. There's a shot right off the face-off, covered up by Gleason. Ooh, puck got by her there for a second. She was able to flip over and grab a hold of it there.
Yeah, it was a little help from the defense to put it right into her, which was good because it did pop loose. And again, I give both these refs credit. They've been in the right position.
Yes.
And they're going to make sure that puck is covered before they blow the whistle.
There's a face-off win, right on net again. No goal. The whistle had blown before the puck was knocked in.
Yeah, and actually a nice play by Gleason there. She stopped it with the stick first and then tried to glove. It just came out a little harder. I think the stick was against her pads instead of a cushion area to kind of brace it and bring the puck in.
There's a face-off win. Here comes Basil down the right side, 2-on-1 with Mobley. Basil takes a shot, gloved there by the Jefferson goalie Bonnie, and as Mobley was streaking in, hoping for a rebound there.
I think that's what the whole play was and what they were hoping for. It was kind of a rebound shot, and give the goalie credit, a nice shot and controlled the rebound, because if she wouldn't have controlled the rebound, Liv Mobley was breaking hard and would have had a real nice scoring opportunity.
So we had a face-off here down in the Jefferson zone, controlled by Jefferson. Nightingale with the puck. Over to Freshie up the boards, the right side there. The forward knocks the puck in. Jefferson's on sides. Throws the puck at the net. Blocked there. Here's Big. Puck comes out in front there. Nice job there by Maris Cunningham to knock it to the corner. Orioles get the puck, throw it around the boards. Alexa Baker's trying to get the puck out. Kept in nicely there by Sacco, drives it back down low. There's a centering pass. Puck's sitting out in front. Still loose. It's under an Oriole defenseman. Oh, puck goes in. Ref he saw the puck the whole time, wasn't covered up, and again, doesn't blow his whistle. It was under, I believe it was under Natalie's legs there, and probably prevented Anna Gleason from covering it up.
Yes, yep, I think you're right. And I think, you know, it's a tough play in girls hockey because there's no checking. In boys hockey, they would be just taking the players down. Take the body.
Yep.
And so you really got to be strong on your stick. Or, and frankly, in a case like this, looks like they moved Elena back to D.
Yeah, face-off one there by the Orioles. Mobley with the puck behind her net, loses control there, and out comes the Jaguars. Elena intercepts the puck there nicely at center ice. As Katie Fredrickson gets control and drives it down low. There's Booth with the puck. Basil stepping up at the blue line there to try and keep control of the puck. Mobley has the puck, turns around and fires it back down. They're going to call, we have icing here. Nope, the referee down by the Jefferson end there waves it off. The Orioles try and clear. I'm sorry, Jefferson tries to clear, and it finally does come out to center ice there. There's Basil with the puck. She wants to step up and play forward again, and she's going to go off for a line change there as Baker drives the puck down low. Here comes Jefferson out again. It's a nice centering pass there. Maintains control. Here comes Curran across the Orioles blue line there. Looks for a centering pass. Nobody home. Puck goes right back to Jefferson. There's Baker, gets the puck. Here we have a potential 2-on-1 here for the Orioles. Oh, that's too bad. Just missed Maris Cunningham there on the right side. Orioles with the puck behind the net, try and center it out. The goalie blocks it and covers it up there with her blocker. And we'll have a face-off in Jefferson zone with 13:51 to go here in the second period. Orioles getting a couple shots on goal there early, which is nice. We'll
see how the Charlie continues to work the lines. It looks like Moved. Oh,
There's
Catherine
a
Evans
potential
up.
2-on-1 here for Jefferson. Oh, just missed on the pass there. Vig was able to knock it out. Didn't quite come all the way out. Attempted shot there, blocked by Duffy. Gleason has the puck and is able to cover up.
Well, I tell you, the way they're crashing that net, I mean, it's one of those things where the Orioles do need to get a little more physical.
Yeah,
you know,
even
you
though
hate
there's
to
no
say it.
checking.
There's no check, and I think they're
You
just.
can use your legs. And
Yeah, absolutely, because they're just getting too many whacks. Even there, she completely had it. And there was a couple whacks in on her, and they just got to make sure that they're protecting that goalie and not giving them a chance to get it
Covered
loose
up.
and whack it
Yeah.
in. Here comes Mobley with a
here
nice
comes
move.
Mobley. Potential 2-on-1 here for the Orioles. She's skating down the left side, being back checked. Oh, nice centering pass there. Just missed Jones crossing there. There was Gleason trying to get a shot off. Here's Jones crossing again. Puck comes back out to center ice. Basil over to Noreen. Noreen tries to drive it down low. Jones crossing, fighting after it. Well, there's a puck that missed. Jefferson missed her teammate, and it's going to go down for icing, but Noreen's going to get there before it crosses the red line, so there is no icing. Baker brings it down the right side, drives it down low. It's going to give chase after it. Freshie with the puck. Puck comes out in front. Oh, nice job there by Katie Frederickson. Just couldn't quite get it through the goal there. But a shot on net. There's another shot on net there by Basil. Nice 2 chances there for the Orioles. Noreen gets the puck out at center ice and drives it back down as Jefferson's going to have to regroup. Orioles get some fresh legs on the ice here. Hopefully maybe we can get them bottled up here. Another long breakout pass there by Jefferson that's going to go on net. Otherwise it would have been icing, which is too bad. Samantha Jermusik clears the puck out to center ice. Jefferson's going to regroup here. There's Freshie with the puck. Cross ring to Curran. Curran, nice pass there. Down the right side, there's a shot. Oh, over the top of the net. Nice shot there, just a little too high. You'd like to see those shots a little lower on the ice there. You might possibly get a rebound. Here the Orioles break out, cross center ice. They're going to dump it in and give chase. It's going to go on net. Looks like she's going to cover it up and not take any chances. Probably a good idea by goaltender Bonnie there. Give every hurt. Looks like Jefferson's going to change all 5 skaters, and we're going to have a face-off in the Bloomington zone with 11:29 left here in the second period.
Looks like the Orioles, Charlie's made a little bit of change after that quick goal in the second. Moved Evans up to the line with Liv and Michaela, and moved Elena back to defense. And it's been, he's moved Elena back to defense in a couple other games, and I haven't had the opportunity to see it. I wasn't there, so you know, with 3 hockey players, I don't get to every game, and so it's actually kind of fun for me to watch my daughter
play a different position.
Play a different position.
See how she does.
Yes, exactly.
And it's different. There's no doubt about that. You have completely different responsibilities, and it's not an easy transition for some skaters to make. I know my son's had to do it this year too. So
yeah, he
went the other way.
He's playing defense up to a power wing, right?
Yeah. There's an icing against Jefferson. We'll have a face-off all the way down in their zone with 10:40 to go in the second period here. Looks like the Orioles are going to put 5 new skaters out. Jefferson's going to stay with the line and head out there. Basil, there she is, back at defense. The center of the ice there. Mobley centering this line. Draw controlled there by Jefferson. McCullen behind her net, trying to snake her way out there. Nice breakout pass there. 1-on-2 there. Nice job by Basil and Jermusik there or Duffy, sorry, to tie her up. Ooh, nice attempted centering pass there, and just missed her. Here's Evans up to Mobley. Mobley 1-on-2. Streaks down the right side, gets a shot off, goes just wide. Evans digs it out of the corner there, throws it back out in front, nobody home. And McCullen's going to bring the puck up, crosses the red line and passes it. Ooh, there's Evans. Nice job there by Basil to step up and knock the puck down. Here's Duffy. Just chips it in. We might have icing there. Are they going to wait? Oh, they waved it off.
A little break for the Orioles there.
A little break for the Orioles there. Yeah, that could have been icing against them. There's a centering pass, goes just over the head of Jones-Klossing, who gives chase. Jones down low for the Jaguars. Centering pass, misses her teammate there, and Noreen's gonna get the puck. Drive it back down. It went off a Jefferson player, so there won't be any icing there. Here comes Jefferson streaking out. Looking for someone to go to. She's gonna bring it up, just take it across the red line and dump it low there and let her teammates give chase. Ooh, centering pass. Ooh, almost a nice deflection there by the Jaguars, and it just missed. And the Jaguars are gonna have to regroup on a clear after a clear. Oh, nice job there. Almost intercepted there by Katie Fredrickson. She would have been all alone on a breakaway there. Nightingale over to her defensive partner there, Freshy. Puck intercepted by the Orioles. Nightingale's gonna try again, streaking across the red line, across the blue line. And Jefferson's offsides there. It looked like her winger on the right side there, Foshing, was beat her in, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Orioles' blue line there with 8:33 to go here in the second period. Face-off controlled by Jefferson, who gets it out at center ice, having trouble with it there. Still fight for it at center ice. Nice cross-ice pass there. Nice step up there by Basil. Good control of it. Takes it in. She's thought about playing forward there and step back to her defensive position. Nice job there by Elena. Drive the puck down and then get back in position. Here come Jefferson out of their own zone. Crosses the red line. Is going to dump it in. Two Jaguars are going to give chase with Elena. Drives it around the board. To her teammate Jones-Klossing, centers it out in front, nobody home, and Nightingale has the puck for the Jaguars. Crosses the red line. She's got a little head of steam coming down the left-hand side, looking for a centering pass. Nice job there by Elena to tie her up and not let her get her stick down on the ice there and deflect it in. Ooh, there's a shot from Jefferson that Anna Gleason will cover up, and we'll have a face-off in front to Anna Gleason's left there. Say, I got the scoring on the first in the first period there. Mackenzie Booth had 2 goals. Number 2, Hannah Curran, number 3, had a goal. Callie McCullen had that last goal there that was deflected. It looked like it might have gone off an Oriole player. And then Kendall Foshing had a goal. So they had pretty spread out scoring there. And I didn't get who scored the goal here in the second period, but we'll get that after the period here. There's Mobley with the puck down low, centers it back. Duffy with a shot, blocked there by Getters. Mobley with the puck again, circling, looking for some help, trying to cycle the puck down low, ridden off the puck there by Jones, and Jones breaks out, crosses center ice, drives it down low into the corner and goes off for a line change. Here's Duffy with the puck. Over to Baker. Baker tries to bring it out. Puck finally does come out for the Orioles there, back to center ice. Jaguars bring it back in over the blue line. Back check there nicely by Maris Cunningham. Ooh, nice move there at the blue line by McCullen. Tries a centering pass. Another centering pass. Oh, that's too bad. Gleason did not see that puck at all. It went off I think it went off an Orioles skate there and went right to the weak side there, and there was a Jefferson player standing all by herself there and just knocked it home, and Anna had no idea where that puck was. She was looking forward to her left, and it popped out to her right.
And on top of it, the Jaguar player made a heck of a shot, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't miss the chance.
no.
So we got a 7-0 score here with six minutes basically to go here in the second period. See if we can get it. Kendall Foshing again, her second goal of the game.
Last time we played him, Foshing had a couple goals as well. Very good player.
Yeah, she's their second leading scorer there with 29 points coming into the game. Hannah Curran, the number 3, their little center, was leading the team with 31 points coming into the game. So they have those two are the Fasching and Curran are their 2 big forwards there that are carrying most of the load for the Jaguars. Oh, nice job there by Gleason on that centering pass. As Bianchi tried to knock it in there in the doorstep, and Anna covered up, and we'll have a face-off there in front of her, to her right there, with 5:17 to go here in the second period. Puck controlled there by centering pass by Jefferson again. There's a shot from the point, blocked nicely. Puck never got through. The goalie always likes those. Puck down low. There's Mary Gleason trying to get it out. Still fighting along the boards, Gleason is. Finally, she is able to clear it out, and Jefferson's going to have to regroup at center ice. There's Nightingale with the puck. Tries to go cross ice to her teammate. Puck went off an Orioles skates or stick, so there will be no icing. Jermusik fighting down low. Puck tried to clear it out there by Mary Gleason.
First power play for the Orioles this year.
Have a check.
Or for this year of this game.
This game, yeah.
So this will give the Orioles really a real good opportunity to work it around a little bit. Maybe try to break that goose egg that the Jaguars have been able to put up.
Yes.
So let's hope they can execute this power play. It looks like they're putting Liv Mobley at center, Michaela on right wing. They've moved Elena back up to left wing. And looks like they've got both Bridget Duffy and Sophia Noreen
at the points.
There,
nice job by Mobley there to win the draw. Noreen has it, looking for some help. Knocks it down low there to, who's that, Jones Klossing. Puck tried to be cleared out there by Jefferson, and Noreen picks it up. There's a shot, or a pass back to Duffy. Blocked nicely there as Fasching comes out with the puck. Oh, nice job there by Noreen. Otherwise, she would have been in down there on a breakaway coming down the center, and in her attempted pass her to her teammate missed her, and we're going to have an icing here against the Orioles with 1:29 left to go in their power play in the second period here. Looks like the Orioles are going to stay with their same line, and Jefferson's going to switch their 2 forwards.
Jefferson keeping fresh legs out there. Looked like we changed 1 defense person.
Yeah, Samantha Jermusik came out. You're correct, John. Here comes Elena Basil up the right side. Makes a nice move at the point there, or at the blue line, to get around Jefferson player. The Kern was still able to, that was Nightingale, was still able to fight for the puck and clear it all the way down. The Orioles will have to regroup with 1 minute to go. Nice tip pass there from Mobley. Nice cross-ice pass from Mobley over to Jones Klossing, who brings it across the blue line. Looking for some help back to the point. Oh, Elena just missed. Had the puck poked from her stick, and here comes Jefferson down. Bianchi with the puck down the left side. Takes a shot that goes wide. Jermusik back behind. And the Orioles are going to attempt to break out again here. Up the boards. And Nightingale drives it back down. Here comes Jermusik. Passes it to her teammate. Jermusik again. There's Gleason. Going to drive the puck down low. Gleason gets control. Let's see if the Orioles can get some. Got 15 seconds left here in this power play. Let's see if we can get control of the puck and get a little pressure on here. There's Noreen. Takes a shot. Goes just wide. There's that big shot by Sophia. Natalie Vig takes the puck, knocks it down to her winger, and Jefferson's able to clear it out, and the penalty is over. We got 2:25 left here in the second period. Noreen with the puck as the Orioles break out. Pass intercepted at center ice there, and the Orioles get control of it again. And Mary Gleason drives down low and goes after the puck. The Jaguars up off the glass there. Again, they try that long outlet pass. And Bridge Duffy was there to intercept it. There's a shot there that Gleason blockers off to the side. And a nice job by Duffy there. Oh, here we go. Let's see if Mary Gleason in all alone. She was hooked from behind. No call. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I think certainly the student section. It's a good crowd here, Tommy.
Yeah,
for parent night, and the varsity boys are here. And
yeah, they had practice just before the girls got on the ice here, and they're all looking for a hooking call there.
Right. I think everybody's kind of surprised, no call, but it is what it is, and they play on.
Yes, they do. 1:45 left here in the second period. Jefferson controls the face-off, brings it out. There's that long stretch pass again. Basil back on defense. Nice job there to deflect the centering pass. Jefferson's able to keep the puck in. Basil has the puck. Over to Jones-Clausing. Tries to chip it off the boards back to herself. Here comes Olivia Mobley with some speed. Poke check there nicely by Nightingale. Puck comes out of the Orioles end. They're going to have to regroup here. Mobley's going to have to get on sides there. There we go. Here comes Nightingale. Makes a move around one Oriole, around two Orioles, and circles back. Evans putting on some nice pressure there. There's Getters to Curran. Got Fashing on her right there. Nice job there by Sophia to block that pass.
Orioles are being real smart on their dump out. Instead of icing it, they're just kind of
getting it out of their zone.
Yes,
yep.
With a little finesse.
There's Curran, the shot. Nice blocker there by Anna Gleason. I thought maybe she would have been screened there because the shot definitely was on net. But she was able to knock it wide. Centering pass there. Gleason steers it behind the net. Another centering pass. Looks like Jefferson's aim here is to just throw the puck in front and see what happens. There's another, oh, that's too bad. There was a shot there by Freshy that missed wide, went off the boards and came right back out the other side to a Jaguar player who was all by herself and knocked it home with 13 seconds left to go here in the second period.
Yeah, the Jaguars take an 8-0 lead, and I'll tell you, sometimes you talk about puck luck, and that's a lucky bounce. Just the angle that it hit, and it was coming straight in. It kind of took a weird angle bounce off, and lo and behold, right to where you wouldn't want it to go.
Exactly. There's a shot by the Orioles with 4-3. Jefferson controls the puck and just tries to clear it as the horn sounds, ending the second period there. Jefferson with an 8-0 lead. They scored they scored 3 goals only that period, so the Orioles did better.
Yeah,
they definitely fought harder. They had a power play there. They were able to set up one time there and get a couple nice shots, and then they had a nice opportunity on a good strong forecheck where Noreen had a nice shot from the goal or from the point there, and then there was that breakaway by Gleason that, frankly, I thought should have been called a penalty against Jefferson, and the ref saw it otherwise. So.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that was I think the refs have done a pretty good job on reffing the game and keeping an eye on the puck throughout the game. Probably that one call you would say certainly questionable, and heck, if nothing else, the Orioles need a break.
Right, throw them a bone.
A questionable call going for the Orioles wouldn't hurt them right now. So it certainly wouldn't hurt the Jaguars. Well, as we get ready for the Zamboni to come out, they're going to do chuck a puck, but we're also going to get Howard Noreen, one of the senior parents, to come in and talk a little bit about his experience with his daughter playing hockey, along with his daughter going on to college and kind of the youth program. So we'll have Howard suit up and put on the headset and join me right in this chair. Howard, can you hear me all right?
I can.
All right, well, welcome. I'm here with Howard Noreen, and they're throwing chuck-a-pucks out there. Howard, did you buy a chuck-a-puck
I
at all
did not
today?
buy a chuck-a-puck.
Now you got to look right in that camera. There we go.
Very good.
So I got him geared up here. He's here with his ice water.
I'm ready to go.
Howard, tell me, I've had the opportunity. I think our girls played on the same team all the way up. I mean, did we ever not be on?
I don't think so. I think Sophia, my daughter, has been with one of your daughters all the way through. It's been a tremendous ride. Mixed emotions definitely tonight as I sit here and watch your last home game. But as we look back over the years, boy, tremendous memories, lifelong friendships she's established. And I was having a conversation with some people at work today talking about it being, senior nights and reflecting on the years. And, besides the youth program and what it's done for my daughter, there's been so many good, relationships established with other parents.
You're talking, because I don't know how much I like you, Howard.
We haven't spent any time together at all, have we?
No. Yeah. So, going town to town and small town to small town, seeing a little bit of the fine state of Minnesota and enjoying some of the small towns that we got to go play hockey. A lot of fun. And I agree with you. What a great parent group. You really get to bond with the parents who are all from St. Louis Park, and certainly the daughters get to bond.
Definitely. Even something way back when I first started and the volunteer time that you spent here at the rec center, working in the concession stand, time with other parents, got to spend that time talking, learning more about them. It meant a lot. And something that I was talking to some people about today too with St. Louis Park, with our hockey program, it's such an easy way for kids to get exposed to it. The Youth Association has done a tremendous job. It's low cost, low time requirement. Kids can come in, they can try it, get the experience of hockey and see if it's something they really want to do.
Right. Would you, I mean, would you have thought your daughter was playing hockey on this stage tonight for senior night way back?
No, would never have thought of it. It's funny because Sophia actually brought it to our attention when she was little. Talking with another one of her friends, classmates, they brought it up. She said, I want to try hockey. Because back then she was big into competition dance, pretty young. So we gave it a shot and took to it and loved it.
And now she's a heck of a defense person with a big shot. Now, Howard, now you played a little bit, but how about your dad?
Yeah, he was, okay. So my father was actually the very first goalie of the very first St. Louis Park high school hockey team. So good memories here. That was 1945. So Noreen has been involved in hockey from 45 until 2014.
That's pretty neat.
A heck of a run. Tremendous group again. We're just having a great time out here.
Right. Now you live in St. Louis Park, our tight-knit community, and we're not that big. You probably live about as far away from the rec center as you can get, being up in the Westwood Hills neighborhood. How long does it take you to get from there to the rec center?
About 12 minutes.
About 12 minutes. So, I mean, no matter where you are in St. Louis Park, to get to this beautiful facility and to give your children an opportunity to play, whether they're girls or boys, an opportunity to play a great game and keep athletically fit in the winter is 12 minutes away.
Exactly. And speaking of, again, at work today, talking with one of the other guys in my group, he's 55, still actively playing hockey. So it's another one of these lifelong sports. It's not something that people necessarily do just through high school. It's something that they continue on and continue to play. This year we had an alumni game with some of the women that had played on the team previously, came back, and it was great to see them out there still being athletic, involved, still playing hockey. Really a great time was had by all.
Yeah, and and I can attest to that. There's co-ed leagues, there's just men or just women, so there, and that's for adults. So there's plenty of leagues that after they're done playing, it keeps them a way to be social, keeps them active, physically fit, whether they're youth all the way until they're seniors. I skated on outside a few years ago with a gentleman from Lake Owasso who was 72 years old and could still keep up with all of us. So
nice.
It's amazing.
And you remember too how both of our wives got a chance to play hockey.
Yeah, well, it was advised for maybe your wife, but there's certain things I'll recommend, and then there's things I won't.
Oh, come on, Mom, hockey was good. And then there's a couple times where the parents, they've had the parents playing the kids when they were younger. That was a great chance for me to get back out on the ice. I hadn't played since I was very young. So,
tell me about Sophia. What's her plans? I know she wants to go to college. Undecided at this point, right?
Yeah, she's undecided. She's exploring opportunities. She's a multi-sport athlete. She played tennis, lacrosse, and hockey. She's had some interest from a number of schools for lacrosse, so we're kind of evaluating what the different options are at this point. I think some of those are waiting for offers to see this semester's grades and take a look at that. So we'll see where she goes. A lot of opportunity for her. I think she would like to play some sport in college, stay active. No matter what she does, though, I think this has been a great base for her. I'm a firm believer in organized sports. It teaches so much to our youth, from commitment to things, working with others, the thrill of the victory, dealing with the losses, and being a good sport. So many good things come from playing organized sports, so I highly recommend it.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful. Well, I'll close with this, with all the seniors, and Samantha I got to know later in life because she transferred in from Hill Murray, but I really look at all our seniors, and and you kind of got to grow up with them. You grew up with the parents, you grew up with the kids, and we'll miss them all. And Sophia, of course, special spot in my heart, just because me and you were together on many of those trips. And I think when you're from the same community, nothing better than going to some of these towns, as we talked about, and then telling people where you're from. Exactly. And saying, you're enjoying their town. They hear you're from St. Louis Park. Some people frankly don't know where it is, and you kind of tell them, oh, we're right outside of Minneapolis. So it's just been a great experience, Howard. I'm going to miss you next year, because I had a daughter a year older than yours who's on at the UW Stout, and I've got a daughter who's a year younger. Yours was right between. So next year I'm going to severely miss seeing you and Sophia and your family. I hope you'll come back to the rink.
We will be to the rink. We talked about that tonight.
All right, wonderful. Come see the girls play. I appreciate you very much stopping by the booth. And tell Sophia best of luck as she finishes this year and goes on to college.
And thank you very much.
Thanks for stopping by, Howard. With that, we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back to the start of the third period between the Bloomington Jefferson Kennedy Jaguars and the St. Louis Park Orioles.
I remember the moment clearly.
I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
I realized at that moment, when we first saw the damage, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community. Together with local responders, we cleared trees and collapsed walls. We had to get to the family trapped beneath. As a citizen soldier, I made a difference.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16. I'm John Basil with Tommy Remper. We're going to start the third period here between the St. Louis Park Orioles and the Bloomington Jefferson Kennedy Jaguars. Wearing, of course, the traditional Jefferson colors, the baby blue. I can remember even at times where they had the Cooperalls back in the 80s. But it should be an interesting third period. You're going to see some shifting, I think, on both sides, from defense to forwards with an 8-0 score. And we start out with the Orioles with Olivia Mobley's line with Sophia Narine and Elena Basil on D.
Puck's driven down into Jefferson zone. They're going to have to gather control there and break out. Up the center ice there. There's Narine with the puck. Deflected there. Orioles are going to have to regroup. Narine plays it off the boards there. Puck does get out, and Jefferson's going to have to regroup in their own end as Curran goes back for the puck. There's a position change. Curran, number 3, normally centers the first line. She's back on defense now. There's a backhanded shot that goes just wide. Orioles are able to clear the puck out of their zone as Katie Fredrickson gives chase. Here comes McCullen back with a shot that goes wide, or it's steered wide there by Gleason. Narine tries to play it off the glass. Centering pass there just misses her teammate. There's Hibbs with the puck off the glass. Nightingale, who played defense in the first 2 periods. It looks like she's been moved up to the right wing.
And there's an icing, and the clock will continue to run when you're in a third period in a high school game and there's more than a 6-goal spread or 6-goal lead. The clock will run unless that lead is cut to below 6 goals. So the clock will run for all 17 minutes unless the Orioles score 2.
I got the scoring updates there in the second period. Kendall Fashing had her second goal of the game for Jefferson. Selena Ray had her first goal of the game, and Lucy Bianchi had her first goal of the game. So we have Mackenzie Booth and Kendall Fashing each with 2 goals, and the other 4 are spread out between 4 other players. Hopefully the Orioles can get one on the board here and get a little life and get a little bigger smiles on the girls' faces. I know they're not disappointed right now. They're having fun out there, which is all that really matters, and they'd like to get a goal, though, but Mobley has the puck behind her zone. Well, the puck came out there. Looks like the Orioles are going to control, and there's Mobley across the blue line. Drop pass. And here comes Nightingale.
Nice idea by Mobley to pull him across, try to drop it back.
There's Nightingale, tries to shovel it in 5-hole there, and Gleason had her stick on the ice and kept it out. There's a shot there. Oh, just about went off the skate there of Sacco into the net, but it goes just wide. Jaguars give chase, throw the puck in front of the Orioles zone. Evans is giving chase now. Puck's driven all the way back down into the Orioles end. There's a centering pass, puck laying out in front there. Nice job there. Who was that on defense there? Mobley to shove the puck underneath Gleason's pad there, because she did not see that again. Snuck by her there.
Nice for the center to come back, support the D. Saw the puck there, kind of pushed it under Mobley's pad, or under Gleason's pad,
and got the face-off. There was a face-off win for Jefferson there. Another quick shot on goal, and Gleason gets the stick down and covers it up, and we'll have another face-off here. There's a face-off win by the Orioles. Puck goes behind the net. Ooh, centered out in front. Oh, wow, nice job there by Jefferson. Their defenseman pinched way up there, and that puck came out in the slot, and she was able to slide it home before Gleason could get back into position. Unlucky for the Orioles, but good aggressive play there by the...
It was a nice, hard, low shot.
Yep.
And, you know, a little bit of traffic in front of the goaltender.
Yep. As many of you probably know, St. Louis Park plays in Section 5 Single A, and they are playing against a Double A team. Makes it kind of tough on them. Jefferson plays in Section 2 Double A. And their next game, I believe, is against the Chaska-Chanhassen team. And from what I can gather in the standings there, John, that could be the winner of that game. I think will win the conference.
I think you're yes. And, you know, Chaska-Chan is certainly very deep. I've had the opportunity to see them all the teams play, and Chaska-Chan is definitely the team to beat in the conference. They're very, very good. They're very deep. Again, 2 schools, and I think that you'll find them, all 3 lines can play. They're deep on D. They got good goaltending.
And the Orioles' last game, which is, I believe, on Saturday. No, it's Friday, sorry, in 3 days, is against Benilde right back here at the rec center. And then the section tournament will start, and then the girls, I was just down for work at the XL Energy Center today. We were actually at the River Center, but they have all the signs up for the girls' high school hockey tournament, which is, I believe, February 18th and 19th. So not too far away there for the girls to take the big stage here. Nice shot block there by Gleason. Oh, nice poke check there by Gleason on her. Get her stick out there. Ooh, nice job there by Gleason to stay with that bouncing puck.
That came
Excellent job.
It came bouncing in
that
hard.
Thing bounced like a football.
It sure did.
Kind of a goofy went straight up.
I think I figured out what's happening with the score and what's going on. I think Jefferson got the pucks and deflated them a little bit.
Yeah,
Tommy. And
they like playing with the softer deflated pucks.
I think that's probably the issue that's happening tonight. And we'll of course get all those pucks weighed and check them for the proper composite.
Yep, make sure they're not
Make sure they're before they put this one in the books as a W.
I like that. As Jefferson drives the puck back down low. Working along the boards there, trying to cycle. Nightingale comes out with the puck. Tries to make a move to center ice there and gets poke checked. She circles back down low again. Nice poke there by Jermusik. Centers the puck out. And that's Freshy with the puck. Poke check there by Jones-Clausen, who chases after the puck. Jones-Clausen going down there with Freshy. And there's Evans trying to keep the puck in. Oh, Jones-Clausen could have turned around there and she would have had the puck on her stick, but she was going off for a line change. Here's Mobley, picks up a loose puck at center ice. Tries to make a move and go around Freshy. Can't quite get there, and Freshy picks the puck up off the glass. Who's that stepped up there? That was, there's Basil with the puck down low, off the boards there to her teammate on the wing. Nice pinch there by Sacco to keep the puck in for the Jaguars. Sacco centering pass. There's a shot, or attempted shot there with the pass. Puck comes back out in front again, and Gleason's able to push it off to the side there. As Katie Fredrickson gets control and tries to come out, circles in her own half wall there. Then the puck comes back to Booth. Gleason covers up on that shot there.
About 9 minutes left in the third, Tommy, and they maintain the 9-0 lead at this juncture. Changes by the Orioles, all 5.
Yeah, as John said earlier, Bloomington came into the game here with a just above 500 record, 12-11, and they certainly look like a much better team than that tonight. Orioles 9-14, not a bad record on their own, especially considering that they've had a tough go of it the last few games.
Yeah, they've, I think, I just lost an edge, but Michaela looks okay. Going to the bench, big crash into the boards, just kind of lost an edge.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a trip. I'm just glad I didn't sharpen her skates.
Yeah, can't blame you. Well, there's a nice centering attempt there, and blocked wide by Bridget Duffy, who keeps the puck down in the corner. Puck goes behind the Orioles net there as Sophia Noreen gives chase. Tries to play it up off the boards there, and there's Gleason poke checking. Alexa Bear. Duffy knocks the puck back out, so Jefferson's going to have to regroup. Here comes the streaking Jaguars down the left side, throws the puck. Oh, it just goes short side there over the top of the net and misses. And
here we
goes
go.
Mobley, Olivia Mobley. If she can catch up there, she can beat her. Oh, nice job there by McCullough to take her off the puck, and Mobley's getting up a little slow there. Hopefully she's okay. She looks like she is. Nice job there by Evans to step up and get that loose puck at the Jaguar blue line there. Long breakout pass for Jefferson that missed, and we're going to have icing against Bloomington with 7:10 to go here in the third period.
I don't think Mobley was quite happy with that non-call. She had not got to the puck yet, so I think she expected
Looking
an
for an
interference
interference
call.
Yeah.
And it's certainly, again, another questionable one. Could have been called kind of like Gleason's breakaway. Here we go.
Oh, shot just deflected wide there by Jones Klossing. She gets chased down in the corner there. There's Evans with the puck. And here comes Jefferson out. Nice step up there by Vig. He's able to keep the puck in for a moment there, and then Jefferson clears it all the way back down. Nice back check there by Jones Klossing along the boards. As we have 3 Orioles and 3 Jaguars fighting after the puck. Puck still in the skates down there along the half wall, and Natalie Vig comes out with it and circles behind her net to set things up. Finds her winger over there, Evans. Evans, just like she's supposed to, looking for her center out there in the front there, and Vig gets control of the puck, throws it all the way around. Jones Klossing has the puck, able to get it out. They're going to wave off the icing as Jefferson touched the puck there. All 5 Orioles are going to change. And here comes Kern with the puck out of her own zone. Again, she was playing forward center in the first couple periods and switch back to D now. Here comes Elena Basil. Crosses the red line and dumps the puck in. We have 5:42 to go here in the third period. Kern with the puck, looking for some help. Over to McCullen, off the boards. Puck picked up by Noreen at center ice there, loses control. Here comes Nightingale with the puck, goes to her backhand. Ooh, they could have called the trip there, it looked like on the Orioles, and they let that one go. Probably wise, considering the score of the game and what else they've let go during tonight.
Absolutely.
There's Nightingale with the puck again down low. Puck comes out in front. Ooh, Gleason didn't quite see that one last second. Nice job there by Basil to pick it up and knock it out. Basil has the puck again, loses it, regains for a moment there and circles in her own zone. Katie Fredrickson tries to get it out. Stone keeps control and crosses the blue line with the puck, and Sophia Noreen forces her to take a shot that goes wide. There's Olivia Mobley with the puck. 7th grader Olivia Mobley. There's Jones Klossing with the puck, centers it out nicely there. Here comes Katie Fredrickson, who loses control. Stone Throws the puck in. Nice job there. Here comes Mobley with the head of steam. See if she can get around the defenseman here. Down the right side. Nice job there by, who was that? That was Freshie to ride her off the puck. We got 4:12 to go here in the third period. Orioles trying to keep the puck in the zone. There's Mary Gleason, drives it back down, is going to give chase. Freshie has the puck down low. He's coming out, looking for that long outlet again. Orioles knock it all the way back down, and Gleason's going to give chase again. Jefferson cycles back behind their own net. Oh, puck get just by Gleason there on the half wall, and Jefferson's able to get it out of their own zone. There's Hauge with the puck. Puck comes back to Jermusik. Oh no, that's Duffy. Here goes Mary Gleason down the left side all alone. Gets a shot off. Didn't quite get all of that one, and the goalie was able to stick it wide. There's Hauge with the puck. Clears it out, and there's Duffy. Has to regroup at center ice. Just about loses it there, and wisely just chips it down low. We got 3:13 left here to go. Come on, let's see if we can get the Orioles to get one here.
I'm totally with you, Tom. It would be really nice, Tommy, if they could break that goose egg. 3 minutes of running time here. We'll see if the Orioles can't find a way to get one.
Icing there on the Orioles. The faceoff will come back to the left of their goalie, Anna Gleason, with 2:53 now to go in the third period. Olivia Mobley centering out there. Wins control. Puck comes back to the blue line. Nice step in there by Jones Clausen to block that puck before it got to the net. There's Noreen with the puck. Tries to get it up to her winger. Here's Jermusik off the boards. Tries to hit Evans and just misses her. Evans gives chase. Nice hard work there by Evans. Here comes Booth. All the way down low. Centering pass for a backhand shot there. Blocked again. There's another shot. Blocked again. There's another shot. Anna Gleason all over that one. Good job by Anna to keep her eyes on that puck and watch that puck and slide to her right there as the puck went down low.
You know, the one nice thing I'll say about, and again, I'm looking at all the boys here from the boys team stand throughout this game. Good parent group, of course. It's parent night for a little party after, but nice to see the crowd stay around even when the game is kind of out of reach.
Out of control there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know the boys and the girls, they had a joint pasta party last weekend at, we have one family here that has two girls on the girls team and one boy on the boys team. So they hosted a multi-team, very, very large pasta party last Friday night before the game on Saturday.
Yep.
Over at the Gleason household. There's Elena giving chase. We got a minute to go here in the third period. Off the boards. Oh, centering passer. Nice job there by, who was that? Elena to tie up the Jaguar player in front of the net there and not let her get a shot off.
There you go.
There's Mobley bringing the puck down low. Tries to throw it out in front. There's Vig who's going to get the puck and drive it back in as some of the Oils are going to change on the fly here. There's Jones Clausing. Here comes Noreen to step in. Just couldn't quite get there in time. And Fashion comes down the right-hand side. Nice back check there by Maris Cunningham.
Nice stop by Gleason.
Covers up, lost the puck there for a moment, but was able to cover it up.
And I think that's going to about do it.
Yeah, we got 15 seconds left here. Looks like the Jaguars are going to change a couple players, so that'll take some time off.
Well, I tell you, Tommy, the only, we kind of got a feel for this game and just how strong the Jaguars were, and I think you touched on it that they're a double-A team, and
right.
As I've watched the Oriole girls throughout the season, all 9 of their wins have come against single A, and we are a single A team. You play these double A teams, and the depth that they have,
especially when they're a co-op team.
Yes, is very, it's very formidable. You talked about some of the losses that Jefferson have had, but they've got the Edinas, they've got the Wyzetas. They scrimmage those, or not scrimmage, but they have games against them.
Right.
Makes it a very formidable opponent, and you could see the Jaguars bring it today. The one thing that you would say, it would have been sure nice to see the Orioles break that goose egg. Me being an ex-goalie,
yeah.
I never like to see the opposing team end up with a goose egg, but certainly no quit in the Orioles, worked hard. Certainly they were a little outmatched on the depth side of it, but a fun night for the seniors to be recognized and honored before the game. And right here at the Rec Center, again, our beautiful facility we have in this city. We've got a banquet room. The seniors will be honored tonight by all their parents and fans with
sure
some
the
food.
Coaches will have a few nice words to say about
and
them.
I don't know. I think I remember the boys maybe somewhat the same, but the girls have a little bit of a roast. So they roast the seniors. Other players have a little fun with them. So we hope it'll all be in good fun. So and here comes the Orioles coming off the ice.
Big round of applause from their fans.
Big round of applause, and certainly for the seniors. Tommy, closing thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, well, it was a tough one for the Orioles. They got down early, but they didn't quit. They came out and kept playing hard, which was nice to see. They do have one more against their crosstown rival Benilde on Friday night. I'm sure they'll be extra inspired to work hard and finish the season on a win before they go into the section playoffs here. I'm not sure when their first section game is. I'm guessing it's probably early next week sometime.
Yeah, I think that's correct. It'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. I think even Thursday, Friday. Thank you, Paul, from the truck. I think you're correct. So they'll play next Thursday or Friday. It'll be we'll see how who they draw. I will say that the game on Friday against Benilde will be a nice
warm-up
because Benilde is about similar to who they're going to see in that first section game.
Right.
Probably Breck, very similar in skill level and talent. Now, the first time the St. Louis Park Oriole girls played Benilde this year, it was a 4-1 win by Benilde.
But it was a lot closer than that.
It was 0-0 after 1, 1-1 after 2. And then Benilde St. Margaret's got a couple goals early in the third and hung on to win 4-1. But very Orioles outshot them, I believe, 2 or 3 periods. So if they can bring that intensity to when they to Friday night's game, then build on that for their first section game against a single A team, we'll see how they do in the playoffs.
Yeah. Good things I'm sure will happen here for this team in the next week, and hopefully they can, like you said, get a win against Benilde here and get some momentum going into the section tournament. Benilde is probably not quite as strong as this Jefferson team, so it should be a better match for the Orioles. And
well, I agree, and it'll be nice to build off. Tommy, I want to thank Paul in the truck and Kurt as always, and being single tonight on the cameras, and did a wonderful job. And it's been great broadcasting with you. I don't know. We'll have to check the schedule. I don't know if I got any more games with you this year.
Yeah, well, obviously there's no more girls games, or maybe a boys game. I don't know, or I don't know if we're doing any more Bantam games.
Oh yeah, and we could have some section games, right, Paul? We'll check on that. We'll probably do some section games, so we may be back for that, and that will be probably over at Parade. So we'll work on that.
Is that where our girls play too?
Yes.
Parade.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where the boys play too, I know.
So look for us coming forward once we know the schedule. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. As you know how to get a disc. And from ParkTV 16, I'm John Basil, along with Tommy Rempford. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.